What is up, everybody? Skratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and soon happy Black Friday, everyone. Now, we have a bunch of events starting this weekend, guys. Plus, we had a crazy 10x going on as well. So much stuff happening since the Guardian Ring got released. I wonder if is anything related to it. We are currently on my main account. We are out of the test server, guys. And I just want to share a couple of things with you before we move over into the main topic about the Guardian Ring. Beware of the changes you're doing. Do not sacrifice, do not empower champions till you are not certain that you have the right teams, the right dupes for the Hydra clan boss. Now, in the next few days, I'll be dropping in some videos with champions that we might be able to use in there. I'm gonna set up some nice strategies, some nice teams, at least from top of my head, without being able to actually test anything on the boss, because the dupe system information got leaked from the test server from a specific content creator. We're not gonna have access to the Hydra clan boss, so we're not gonna be able to help you guys out to create teams and test different strategies so we can show you what teams to use, because somebody decided to screw the fun for everyone else. So we're gonna have to do it once the Hydra drops in game. We're gonna have to slowly, in weeks, test out different teams and then share them with you guys. But I'm gonna try to do my best to kind of like anticipate what sort of teams, champions, combos we could use and what sort of dupes you gotta make sure you're keeping, okay? So I'm quickly gonna talk about the events, then we're gonna come back at the Guardian Ring. Now, probably you're familiar already. We had the 10x on Duchess, which is huge. We had the 10x on Chris, which again is huge. Both of these champions potentially could be huge for Hydra. Duchess, more than sure she's gonna be huge for the Hydra. I kept 3 of my Duchesses. But what's gonna happen this weekend, and I feel like this is the second time since this game got released that we actually have this sort of event. I might be wrong, it might be the third time, but guys, tomorrow we're gonna have a 2x event starting on Sacred Shards, okay? Double chance to summon legendaries. On Saturday, November 27th, we're planning to launch a 2x event to summon epic and legendary champions from Void Shards. And on Sunday, November the 28th, they're planning to launch a 2x event to summon epics and legendaries from Ancient Shards. Each event is gonna be up for 24 hours. Tomorrow the Sacreds, Saturday the Voids, Sunday the Ancients. I feel like this is the second time when this happens. I feel like last time when it happened was around near Christmas or near their anniversary. Now, since we have Black Friday weekend, we have the Thanksgiving today, we had 10x on Chris yesterday with no offers for Void Shards. Everybody was literally crying for offers to buy Void Shards to try and go and get that Chris, but it didn't happen. I'm curious if we're gonna have any offers during the weekend. I'm pretty sure we will. Keep an eye for the Black Friday offers, guys. They used to be the best offers in the entire game. Last year, they were amazing. 2 years ago, they were even better. Thanksgiving offers, they were pretty good. So if you're a spender, this, of course, is not for everyone out there. If you're a free-to-play, definitely you're not going to be tempted by it. But if you're a low spender and you're spending money, definitely some of the best offers in-game will be dropping around today, tomorrow, this weekend. So keep an eye for it. Just kind of like save you some money. Now, in terms of the Guardian Ring, here we are. Faction Guardians. What was I able to actually modify in here? Well, I've made all the epics, okay? I've made quite a few factions in terms of legendaries. You see, I'm short with 4 here, short with 4 here, short with 4 here. I almost maxed these ones. I'm short with 2 on the Lizardman, short with 2 on the Skinwalkers. I maxed all these except the Night Revenants, where I only have 2, because it's kind of like those champions from this faction hate me. Same with the Shadowkin, only 2, and Dwarfs, 8. So I maxed half of it, okay? In terms of rare champions, I only went and made the Dark Elves, where I'm using Coldheart. I should probably try and do the Ogryns just to get for a Bellower, but I don't know, I feel like it's not really gonna benefit me to keep all those rare champions, since they're not gonna be like wow, exaggerating my builds. Maybe in the future. So that doesn't mean that I should burn every single rare champion I'm getting. You know what I mean? Now, in terms of empowering, unbinding, don't do it. Like, check where my account is at, okay? I haven't unbind any of the champions. I haven't bought any of them. Doomlord is a new champion. This is a champion that I feel like is going to be huge for the Hydra. And most probably, I'm going to have to go and get him in a way or another. But at what cost, okay? So if we're going right here, you see I empowered my Candraphone, okay? Twice. I had 2 extra copies that I'm not using. I didn't needed them for the Faction Guardian, so I empowered him. I had too many V6. I empowered one in Lydia. I had an extra Warlord that I was not using. I empowered him in one of my mains, okay? Now, the stats of empowering are actually pretty bonkers, okay? So many champions that are already at +4 in Platinum Arena. I feel like the stats for nukers are nasty, okay? Like, check out my candy. I still need glyphs. Look at the banner. I only have 1 roll on attack, okay? I can still glyph the helmet. I can still glyph the weapon. So I can still gain a significant amount of attack from just glyphing, okay? Probably 200 plus. So it's gonna be over 7k attack, 220 speed, which can be increased to easily 235, and 310 crit damage, okay? This is gonna be just mass destruction. Whoever is gonna go against this candy is gonna get wrecked instant. Now, I have tons of dupes, okay? I have tons of champions, but I'm not sure if I afford to sell any of them to be able to get more tokens, you know what I mean? So definitely be super careful. I have 3 Duchesses. One of them, she's not booked. She's at 60. She has no masteries, okay? And I kind of anticipated this a month ago. I said, you know what? I'm gonna wait with her. Now, if by any chance I'm not gonna need her for the Hydra clan boss, I'm gonna sacrifice one. But at the moment, by the way it looks like, I will need all 3 of them for 3 different teams in the Hydra clan boss. So I'm not gonna drop her, because getting the rewards from the Hydra clan boss, guys, is gonna be huge, okay? Getting the new gear sets, which are gonna be game-changing PvE, PvP, they're just gonna be bonkers. And then getting the fragments for that champion, which potentially could be as huge as Ramantu, okay? I know a lot of people hate Ramantu because they don't play Arena, but Ramantu is an Arena champion, awesome champion, and he could be super powerful for the Doom Tower waves as well, to lock passives on Sifi, double Rotuses, etc. So I feel like the new champion from the Hydra clan boss is gonna have a pretty important role. I could sell, though, a couple of Crypt King Growls, maybe. One. I could sell an Elton if I'm not gonna empower. I could sell a couple of Martyrs if I'm not gonna empower them in the future. I could sell a Foley if I decide not to empower Foley in the future. But I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna do it or no. I have 3 Dragstars. I could sell a couple of them, get the tokens. I could sell a Bellinor, but maybe I'm gonna pull a do Bellinor and fill up my faction. So many things they come into play, and you really gotta make sure you are taking the right decisions. I could sell a Krella, but maybe I want to empower my main. Maybe I'm gonna get some huge numbers out of her later on. So I really suggest you don't unbind champions just yet. If you empower some champions, it's fine, as long as you're empowering the right ones. You're not going crazy to empower the trash champions, which is not really worth it, even though they're gonna have crazier stats. It's all about multipliers, kit, and then it's mainly the stats, you know. But just be very careful with what you're doing. That's kind of like the main idea here, you know. Hopefully this shared enough awareness. If you are filling up the epics, again, one thing that you want to pay attention on is the clan boss teams, okay? If you're putting the faction guardians, you are gaining 6 speed. If you're running unkillable teams, you're gonna have to adjust all your teams. If you're using rare champions, 3 speed, 6 speed, 3 speed, 10 speed, all this will be enough to mess it up, okay? So I adjusted my team actually, And check that out. It looks much, much better. 95 million damage with the Bat Eater with the Dracomorph on Ultra Nightmare. So I actually changed a couple of sets around. My Dracomorph is like a monster now, and he still needs glyphs to get to 6k plus attack. It's just all these faction guardians allows us to build crazier champions, which it kind of concerns me a bit, because some of the content in the game is gonna get just smacked instant, okay? What's gonna happen in the future with the new content they're gonna bring? I feel like whatever content is gonna come in the future is gonna be tied to empowerment or something like that, because it's not gonna be at the same difficulty. I feel like we're gonna have a Nightmare Doom Tower soon, mark my words, you've heard it here, and things like that, because we're gonna need a different challenge for people that they empower champions like crazy. They filled up all the faction guardians, so I feel like something will have to change in the near future. But guys, that was all for this video. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you gonna pull on every single event, or what exactly is gonna happen with all your shards? But that was me, guys. Much love. Have a good one.